All by myself. Hey, Ruby, you're a big star. I seen you on Lauren's video. That was nice. Andrea, good evening. Terry, hello. Scott, hello. Glad to see you all. Oh, England. Glad to see you, Mark. Just give me a minute. Oh, last minute dusting. Okay, let's Kev C, how you doing? Renee, hello. Sean Gunk, what's up? Yeah, everything's fine over here so far. Craig, hello. Hey, Brett. Uh, Linda. Hi from down the road. Been a while. Yeah. Oh, glad you could make it. Scott. Oh, I'm about ready to do something. This weekend, I think it's like a pre-trial of me getting into a van. Because, oh, hi, Kim. Yeah, it's a pre-trial of getting into a van because this weekend the whole family's gone for a week. The boys, three of the boys were gone off to their fathers for a week. My daughter and my other grandson, Dallas. Remember I was showing you baseball and stuff? Really? I'm sitting alone crying my eyes out. Life is complicated. It can. Hey, Bruce Van Life Jr. Oh, thank you. No, it's just that yeah, the whole family's gone for a week, so I'm by myself, just me and the cat. I have nothing against cats, but cats aren't my favorite. So I'm not knocking that down. I'm just saying, yeah, it's funny. Uh, so yeah, so my grandson Dawson, he won when I was putting up pictures about Ontario championship or whatever. Anyways, they won that. Now they're all off to right now they're in Alberta going for the big championship for baseball against all the other provinces. So that's exciting, but it's also, you know, some days I'm glad to see them go. And hi Doug, glad to see them go, and I can't wait for them to come back. Yeah. Uh, let me see. I know. I'm not saying that to the cats. Only one cat. The other one AWOL a long time ago. So yeah, my grandsons are gone. Everything's fine. My daughter's gone for a while. Hi, Insanity. Yeah. I was just looking. Oh, Craig. Yeah. Yeah. Anything you'd like to share? Renee, you all right? We all get sad sometimes. Well, thanks, Doug. Yeah. Well, I try to do one. I try to do one once a week because I cannot always find content. I mean, you think I would, but I mean, I have a hard time. Uh, I also took a shower today. Yay! Oh, sorry, didn't watch my pitch. No. Also took a shower today. That's a hit and miss. That's a hit and miss basis there. Uh, they always call. Like yesterday, they missed one day, and then they called me yesterday, and they said, "Oh, we'll come over and see you." I said, "What time?" 3:30. Well, who the heck wants to take a friggin' shower at 3:30 in the afternoon? I mean, if I was working, yeah, and I got off at the 3 o'clock shift or something, that'd be fine. But no, I'm not working, so I don't want to take a shower. So yeah, uh, I must have missed something here. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Rennie. Yeah, well, some days it can be sad. And I find the same thing. Like, I mean, nobody really like. I mean, well, my mom and all that, but I mean, yeah, I find the same thing. Sometimes old feelings creep up, and yeah, you got to let them go. You got to embrace them, I guess, as they say. Yeah, well, sometimes it's quite difficult for me to get motivated to just jump in the shower, Doug. You know, Doug Dunn saying you're taking the shower. Yeah. Well, I did it on my own, which was fine. I got the boys, got one of the boys to put the chair in there. So I just have to, so I did that. I got in there today. Uh, the only thing I was sort of like cursing about, my grandkids don't like to pick up after themselves and they don't say anything about when things run out. So I got in the shower today and all the bottles are empty. And my bottle, which was about that full last week, now it had I think I had a handful so I could shower with. And so that's the thing, right? And then I'm sitting there going, oh, it's like I was cursing. I was like, yeah. So I had to go out today and bought another, yeah, I bought another bottle of shampoo. Yeah, here it is. So I went out today, bought some shampoo. It's kind of funny. I don't know what the hell. I'm sitting there in the aisles and I don't know what's the guy shampoo or what's the girl shampoo or whatever. And I see a little section about this wide, about four things high. Men, like men's shower and stuff, and men's shower gel, and all the rest. The whole 14,000 feet of counter space is all women products. Gray hair, colored hair, falling out hair, shine hair, this hair, that hair. It's like, oh my god. Yeah. Oh, Doug, where's the process for the driver's license? Well, the driver's license is done. I got a driver's license. Now the process is I'm trying to save some money to um yeah, I'm trying to gather some money. I feel like a squirrel trying to gather nuts. I'm trying to gather some money so I can purchase a vehicle. I noticed that some of the prices have come down a little bit, but every time, like I think I said this the other day, when I get to a certain amount of money, like I started off at 2,500, then I got to 3,000, and things were still out of my reach. And then I got to 3,500, and then things started to get a little bit closer, and now I'm at 4,300. Uh, and all of a sudden, yeah, I'm getting close, but it's like I had a discussion with my buddy Brent, and he was telling me that let me see here. Yes, that's true too. Yeah, umbrella came in handy the other day because it rained. It's really good. Uh, Yeah. So see, I lost my train of thought. So I don't want to miss the comments, but yeah, I was talking to my buddy Brent, and it's like it's very difficult for me. I've always been sort of like independent. Once I got past that thing where I depended on other people, I got to a point in my life where I became really independent, and it's hard for me to. It's like I have to put my trust in a lot more people than I'm used to, and that's very scary for me. Um, I'm happy about it. I'm excited, but it's just a new thing. And I was saying that to Brent, like, I don't have too many people in Cornwall. Um, Brent's one of them, and my daughter's one of them too. But my daughter, I need to make an appointment for her because her life is busy, and that's no knock on my daughter, but she just got a busy life. Four boys, you can imagine. And like I said, four boys, and one of them won a championship. Now they're off to Alberta. Uh, you know, so yeah, so I have to put a lot of faith and energy. Or hey, line, how are you? Bonjour. I have to put a lot of faith and energy into people that I might as well just sit here and say, "You got a van for me? Just bring it here, and I'll go look at it like outside." Because I can't even test drive it. I can't do a lot of things to it that I would normally do. So I have to put all my faith and trust in people. I mean, I do with my buddy Brant. I mean, I do. I've known him long enough that yeah, I know you know, I know that he's always looking out for me. So it's just those things that make me feel uncomfortable. It's like, oh, and I have to sort of like that's a very scary thing. I got to line up everything, and if I find one just outside of Ottawa or just outside of my region, or say Kingston, Ontario, which is about 2.5 hours away, 2 hours away, I got to make plans to go, and I got to say, can you hold this thing until I get there? And and that person might be losing. He might lose a chance to sell his vehicle or her vehicle or whatever, and it's like, yeah, it just drives me crazy. I got to depend on a lot of people, so yeah. Uh, Linda Young, you are going to end up with a lineup of vans outside your house. Yeah, I wish. Then I can just pick and choose. I'm not trying to be picky either. I keep on thinking, oh, I'm trying to be picky, but I'm not really. You know. Oh, Doug, the Chrome and Cat Lady relationship drove me away. Don't watch either of them. Huh. Yeah, I've been keeping a light. I've been on top of it. I kind of like his perspective, and that's fine. People don't have to watch anybody, but I kind of you know he's sort of like he's got some good points now that he's able to stand up, but I don't really think he's convinced that a stand up van is better than what he's got. Yeah. What do you mean, just a little? Kev C said, "You will be independent again one day, my friend. Just a little patience." What do you mean, just a little bit? I've had a lot of patience. I'm going crazy, crazy. Oh yeah. Speaking of crazy, yes, yeah, I'm going crazy. You be quiet up there, Mister Chicken. Uh, I know I will be, Craig. I know, Kev. I know I will be. I will be independent. I know that. I'm just, it just it's like I use different scenarios. It just feels like I'm locked in to a washroom. I only got washrooms aren't that big, and that's what I feel like I am. I mean, I do get out every now and then, and I go 4 city blocks that way or 4 city blocks that way. I'm just waiting for the day where I can go 6 city blocks and not come back that night. That's what I'm waiting for. So yeah, yeah. Well, that's true. I am trying to be picky. That's the patient part. I am trying to do that. I truly am. I don't know if I can answer that I don't know if I can answer that positively or whatever. But Michigan Carol, I didn't know they broke up. Is it true and why? Yes, they broke up. They did. I think from what I hear, from what he told me. Uh, well, he's like he doesn't want to sit around too long. He's always want to go, go, go. He's like a 14-year-old with a brain that just you know and she's more of like, yeah, let's go, but let's stay for a few days or whatever, if it's possible, you know what I mean? So they've done a lot of things together. I think they broke a lot of barriers, like they broke a lot of stuff. And I don't mean physically, I just mean they broke through a lot of stuff, and now she's doing her thing and he's doing his thing. Just because you meet online, or you sort of like, I don't know if it's love or whatever, but if you fall in love with somebody, it doesn't always necessarily mean it's going to work out. But I applaud them for the fact that they gave it a go, because it's hard living in a van and trying to keep a relationship and trying to, keep your own individuality. She needs to, and he needs to. So yeah, that's my explanation for it. I'm not the third person. They don't tell me everything. That's just what I take on it. Uh, Lord, you can have all the emotions you want. It's your life. Please enjoy it all. I'm doing my best. Thank you. Sandy, I missed the new room thing. I don't know what that's about. Okay. Oh, Doug, what's your brand preference for your new van? Um, well, I was thinking like just a Dodge Caravan of some sorts. So any minivan, as long as it don't have a lot of miles on it. I know Toyota's supposed to be pretty good, and a few other things, are supposed to be pretty good. But that's what I was thinking of, because my friend Shirley, she's got a town and country, and I fit in that thing pretty good. So that's what it sort of like made me fall in love with it. However, somebody, I don't know, I forget who it is, so please forgive me if you're on. Somebody sent me, it was for tiny homes. They sent me a step van. It's not that long. I think it's 20 feet. I think in total, maybe I think it was a P10 or something. But anyways, and this guy's in a wheelchair that bought it, and he did some things that I'm impressed with. Uh, he built it out himself. He's got behind the driver and passenger seat, he's got a bed that lifts. So even though he's in his wheelchair, he can still go underneath to the front when he has his bed up there like that. That's a little bit more electrical stuff than I know of, but my friend Brent says that's not really all that hard. Uh, he's the confident one when it comes to electricity and gadgets and stuff. Uh, so I depend on him if I need something like that, or we'll go to some place that will help us out. Uh, uh, Jeep and OT. Are you asking me how's my relationship with Chrome? I believe it's pretty good. Like, I mean, I haven't really seen him in a while, but I mean, I've talked to him not too long ago. I did. I've talked to him. I talked to him before he booked it out towards Calgary. And I know, and I'm pretty sure some people would probably think, "Oh man, that wasn't crazy." I know I was watching a program the other day, a YouTube channel, Blind Views. He likes Chrome and stuff, but he says, if that's your home, why would you take off on a risky endeavor instead of staying put until they can put you in, right? They can get the transmission and stuff. I guess Chrome didn't want to stay for a month or whatever, so he decided that's it. I'm going to try my best to get as far as close to Calgary as I can. And I think he did all right. I think he did all right. Thank you, Alberta and Stella. Yeah, I mean, I think he did fine. So, and that's the whole point. But and don't forget, it was good content too. Like it was going to cost him, and I'm pretty sure I'm not really quite sure where he was out west, but I'm pretty sure it was a fair distance away from Vancouver Island and stuff. And yeah, and he's been checking things out, and nobody come up with a transmission. So it's like, wow. Thank you, Terry. I'll do that, man. Thank you very much. Uh, let me see this here. I just missed something here. Uh, Reuben Wire, a step van with an hydraulic lift left intact from a former job. Easy in and easy out. Come in from the back wheel to the driver's visit. Yeah, that's what I seen in this one guy. This I don't, and I forget who's. I think it might have been Sanity that sent me that. Um, and yeah, I mean that was terrific. Like he had the thing going down, he drove in, and then he had another lift to bring it up again, and wow, it was beautiful. Like he did some great stuff with it. Like, but it scares me because he said, well, it cost $50,000. So that's the thing. Cost him $50,000, and that scares me. Thank you, Insanity. Yeah, I think Insanity took over my cheerleading spot. She's always giving thumbs up. She's always greeting people, talking to people, and stuff like that. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Uh, yeah, well, that's Doug. Doug Dunn. I think that'd be good too. That would be very nice for the space step van. But I also watch a young lady that drives a minivan around the U.S. I think of you doing that when I see her. Has a dog, Joey. It's like, yeah. So no, Jeep and OT. I wasn't fitted for prosthetics. That should have happened at the beginning, and they don't want me. The occupational therapist, I think, or the other one, physical therapist. He doesn't want me standing on my stumps. So he says that's it's not good, and it's because I waited too long. But I really didn't want to. The reason I waited too long because I mean, when you have to get artificial legs on, you have to develop calluses and stuff and blisters, and or probably sores and blisters, and that's why I lost my legs in the first time. So I didn't want to invite more stuff. More stuff this way. I didn't want to invite that. So I just sort of like let that go. I mean, I'm all right with it, but I mean that's what this weekend's about. Like, or this week, I'm all by myself. And which is fine. I don't mind being by myself. I go out to meet people during the day, I guess, and I got appointments and stuff like that. But yeah, and I'm going to finish my video in my wheelchair because I got my sleeping bag, and I also got my back for my other wheelchair sewn up, so I'm going to wrap that up, and I'm going to I have a few pictures from the front to the end, so I'm going to make a video about that. Uh, yeah. Well, okay, that's another thing. Anybody who lives in Ontario or knows, I was thinking about that the other day. Somebody mentioned that. I was talking to my I was talking to my friend Ramblin' Rocketeer and Sam, and yeah, she just wanted to say thanks to everybody. Been giving her hi, how are. She hasn't been around for a while, but she's still around, but just hasn't been able to get on here. You know how it is. Sometimes you got a lot of things in your life, paperwork, different things like that. So she's doing her thing, and well, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Kim, yes, and Sandy does more than me. Well, if you're talking about me, if you're talking about me or my Kim texts me just about every day, every second day. I don't know. She always shows me food. She always sort of like makes my mouth water and say, "Oh, look at this, look at that," and she's bragging. She's got bigger guns than me, and stuff like that. So yeah, maybe she does, or maybe she doesn't do as much as it said. I don't know, but she's picking up and doing all the other things. Just a joke, Kim. Love you. uh, let me see here. So, I know. Don't mess. She's closer than anybody else is. Alberta say, Jeffy, try looking at BC's retired handicart buses. You could build out one of those with the lift. Well, yeah, I'm not really worried about the lift part, but I'm worried about. I'm just trying to find out where the hell did they put all these smaller, mail trucks. The small ones, not the big ones like the Snap-ons and the UPS ones. Well, I'm talking about the smaller. They're about 10 feet. I'm trying to figure out where they put these things to rest because that would be a great thing. And I don't know where they put them in Ontario. And I can't really get a straight answer. So if any of you guys out there knows where they put these old mail carts to rest, I don't want anything big. I want something like smaller, not with a dually on the back, just with two wheels on the back. That's smaller, and some of them have 4 cylinders, 6 cylinders, and they can go for a while. Well, that's true too, Albert. Yeah, that's true. They are also wide enough to enjoy moving around your home in the chair. I think the thing I'm trying to say is I don't need a lot of room above my head, you know. And some of these cars, they're not that big, so I can utilize that. So because I don't need wasted space. Uh, let me see here. Might have to check, but I think the mail trucks are illegal to own. Oh, really? Well, I never knew nothing like that. I don't even know where they are. Hey, Anu, glad to see you. I'm doing okay. Transit Connect, there's another one. But yeah, like a minivan of some sort, you know. I heard today, I seen one today, a Montana. I think it was a 2009 or 2006 or something like that. Let me see. Uh, Come on, where are you? Sorry, I'm a little slow. Uh, oh yeah, okay, go here. Okay, go here, go here, go here. Uh, Let me see here. Where is it? Now I can't find it. Anyways, I know it's a Montana. Probably sold out. But I found out today that Montanas, somebody told me to stay away from them because they have transmission issues. So yeah, but for that Montana, I need like 1900 they're asking. I need a windshield and the back brakes, and possibly, but they're well known for their transmissions going on them. So that's the other thing, and I can't find it now that I'm looking for it. So, but that was on Marketplace. But I got to get out there and do some stuff. Yeah, Donna, Transit Connect would work for me, but they're so darn expensive. I mean, they're like even like 10, 12 years old, or yeah, they still want like about $6,000 $7,000, and they usually over 200,000 kilometers on it, which they only go. Ask Badge. What are we asking Badge? Oh, Badge, I'm not asking. Hello, buddy. Finally made you live. Hi, Badge. How are you? I don't know if they're saying ask you, but Montana, they're known for having transmission issues, and I seen one for $1,900. It needs back brakes, and it also needs a windshield. Yeah, it's like some people said that some of my friends that I know I hang out with for coffee, uh, they said that that might not be a good idea. So I don't know, but I'm still looking up. Yeah, I did see that last message up there. I did. I did that real quick. uh, okay, it just went on. Just sent you mail. Okay. So yeah, so I've been looking. I've been, and it seems like every time you get to a certain level of finance, it goes up a little bit. So it's just beyond my reach, just a little bit. Yes, I'm still living with my daughter, Jeep and OT. I mean, it's fine. Hey, Papa, it's fine. Yes, Doug, uh, Astro or GMC Safari. Yep. But they really want a lot of money for them, man, if they're in any good shape. So I don't know. I mean, that's the thing. And like, like I said, well, it was one of my friends. She comes on here sometimes, but we talk too or text. Uh, Sammy, she said, oh, why, and I said, well, I'm just waiting to get more money than I have. So, okay, that's the answer. A badge? No, it's not good. Okay, thank you. I guess badge don't know everything. That's all right. Uh, so yeah, it's nah, I forget where I'm going. Yeah, we can dream. I know something will come around. I do have a GoFundMe right now. I do. Not a GoFundMe. It's yeah. I even forget. I think it is a GoFundMe. Oh, I'm so lost. I'm sorry. I'm so lost. But I have something like when I lost my legs. I have that account, and I believe it is a GoFundMe or it's something else. We Send Go. That's what it is, or it's one of those accounts. Yeah, I don't know if that's in the information. I think it says one of my in my older videos it says that We Send Go. People can make donations or send some love there. Um, yeah, I really find all this really difficult sometimes because it's like I'm lost. I've never been this lost in my life, like as far as my mind, my memory. I mean, I still got my crap going on. Like I still, my nuts still tight, but it's just that I forget in mid sentence and I forget stuff, and it really and PayPal, yes, thank you, Ruby, and it really bothers me. Uh, yeah, I got to get that into work too, Oli. It's the redhead gnome carving you did. I want to buy it. I'll have to make another one day. Yeah, and Kim does only send through PayPal, so it's all good. It's just that, you know, well, my old van, Mark's got it, and he's using it, and I don't want it anymore. I mean, Mark's using it. That's what he's using. Like if you watch his channel, he goes out on, still doing his thing. And I haven't talked to Mark in a long time, so I almost asked for it back once, and then I decided against it. So, Mark, he's sharing the wild. Well, sharing the wild, that's Joseph. And Mark, I'm not sure. He might be sharing the wild. I don't know. Uh, yeah, so I don't know. I mean, a lot of things got me spooked, eh? Uh, well, yeah, that's the thing. But okay, well, this is where I'm at. Okay, I see all these people with vans and stuff, and and people buy new rigs and stuff, but they got credit, they got money, they got finances. Some of them have jobs so they can pay it off. I don't have any of that. I don't have any of that. Now, don't confuse me. If somebody gave me a van, brand new van with no strings attached, I'll take it. But that's a pipe dream. Nobody's going to do that. So um, I got to live within my budget. So I'll never buy a new van. I can't. I can't. I couldn't afford a new van. So I gotta try to make the best effort to get the best van I can get for as little money as I can get. Yeah, they're all going to cause us problems. I know that, but I just want to get back in the game. That's the thing. So, uh, oh, well, Jeep and OT. Could I live in a van still? I believe I can. I believe. Well, thank you, babe. Thank you very much. I got about six. I'll have about 6 or 7 vans if everybody won the lottery. uh, I believe I can live in a van. I might not be able to do it full time like I did before, but I'm willing to try. So yeah, who knows? I don't know until I try it. When I get a vehicle, come back for that because I'll tell you in each video I do. Is this going to work? Is this not going to work? I got lots of challenges ahead. I'm not kidding myself. Lots of challenges. Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking about a Dodge Caravan, Mike. You know, but like I said, they're just out of my price range. Like it's slowly moving up, and I think prices are slowly coming down. But oh, great, Doug. Uh, my grandson is is in Alberta now. I don't know if you heard that. He's playing for the big playoffs or the big playing for everything this next week. Yeah, like there's a lot of good ideas out there. Thank you, Ruby. Uh, there's a lot of good ideas out there, and yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what's the best fit for me. Yeah, well, Mike, you said, I can look for you and try to help. I do see a 5 window school bus for $6,000 in the U.S. and it's great and it's in great condition. Maybe a lift can be installed. Yeah, if I have to get a bigger vehicle, that's fine. But I want to keep it in Canada because it's very hard, very expensive to get a vehicle, and we got different emissions and different things over here in Canada than you guys got in the USA. That's why I'm trying to keep it in Ontario. I don't have to get a different type of safety check. If it's in Ontario, they have a list of do's and don'ts. So, I mean, it's just like this whole getting a van, looking for a van is very confusing for me, very hard. Because, like I said, I got no legs. I can't run out there and just look at this one, that one, and everything else. And if the guy's going to sell me a van, I don't know how long it would take me to get to some place. Like if I went to Toronto, that's a 4.5 hour drive. Like I phoned with one guy, and he just put it up, and he said, I asked him a few questions, and he said, well, I got a guy coming in today. If he don't buy it, I got four other ones lined up for tomorrow. So it's like, yeah, who's going to, I can't ask somebody, well, can you hold that van for like a couple of days so I can figure out how the heck? Hold on for a minute, okay? Just 1 minute. Hello. Who the hell's home? Going okay? It's going okay? I'm back. Sorry about that. Uh, One of my grandsons came home after work, and now he's waiting for his dad to come pick him up. So I heard a couple of signs. Uh, uh, yeah, when my phone rings, I don't know what the heck. Uh, Oh, it rains and pours around here, man. The phone's going crazy. I can't turn the darn thing off. Okay, I'm not answering it. Why are you ringing? Oh, anyway, sorry. Yeah. Thank you, unedited Billy T. Uh, Let me see. I missed a whole bunch of things. So yeah, one of my grandsons came home. He was making noise in the other thing, and all of a sudden I was like, is Brent in the house? Oh, there he is. Hey, Brent, how are you? Uh, Let me see. Yeah, not that popular. I'm getting better though. I'm up to 69 tonight. We're doing good. Thank you very much. So yeah, um, that's why I had to leave. My grandson's in the other room waiting for his dad to show up. So 'cause nobody should be home. So. Hey, Danny, how are you? Yes. See, Jeffy. Yeah, Kim, thanks. See, Jeffy, you're good entertainment. Yeah, I'm entertainment. Okay. I don't want to be so entertaining. Oh, there you go, Kay. Just for you. Here's the chicken. Oh, I got another grand. What are you doing here? Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, Bob, I know. Tomorrow and Thursday. Huh? I play tomorrow and Thursday. Okay. There you go. You're making me work here in Sandy. I gotta bring out Mr. Chicken, bring out Bob. No one really asked for the horn, but I, but I brought that out too. We need to see and hear the chicken. Okay, here. Here's the chicken. Hello. They all want to say hi. We're going nuts. Thank you, Roxanne. Oh, hey, enough, Kim. Jeez. Enough, Kim. No more. That's it. We're done. No, unedited. No, Billy. Bob already came and went. We're not doing repeat performances. Shit. I don't know why. I'm such a people pleaser. Here. Here's Bob. Ah! Oh, Lord. Okay. Oh, Jeffy can't say no. Well, I can't say no. Trust me. Yeah. Brent can't dance. Oh, shit. Would you guys, enough of your. Oh, I think the spoons have left the building. I truly, I truly, before my kids come back, before my daughter gets back, I truly have to clean up my table here. I can't find nothing. Uh, Let me see here. My grandfather used to play, and it's been decades since I have heard. Well, if you're talking about the harmonica, I can't play. I just make noises with it. I like to learn how to play, but yeah, I can't. Oh, here we go. No, Ruby, step away from the pineapple and pizza. Uh, there you go. Oh my God. Okay, Bones. I can do it this way, I think. That's it. I haven't practiced with that either. I just, I know. I am happy. Yes, and the musical is now over. Gone with the Wind. Oh, I was going to go to a concert last night because we just had our rib fest. I didn't go there because it's like, I don't know how much it is, but it's like $40 a plate or something. Uh, it's very, it's very crazy. It's expensive. But I think last night, anybody remember the Northern Pikes? They were here last night, I think. I'd like to go see that, but yeah, I, uh, yeah, I didn't go because it rained here off and on yesterday a little bit. So yeah, yeah, I wish. You guys are so kind. You're all liars. You're all you're all liars. Shame on you. You're all lying. I ain't fantastic at anything like that. Yeah, spare ribs. Yeah, no kidding. Colonel Biziken. Is that what it? What can you say? I'm probably going to butcher this, Ola. Can you say Colonel buys Viking? It means Cornwall forever. Well, thank you. Oh, we have Tomorrowland going on here. It's like one of EU biggest dance drugs festival already. A few. Oh, that's not good. I tried, Oli. How did I do? All right, or Ruby? Yeah, that's not good. Oh, I got it perfect. Well, thank you. Don't ask me to repeat that because if you go away, I can't see it. Kurnow buys Viken. Kurnow buys Viken. Kurnow buys Viken. It means Cornwall forever. Okay. Oh, there you go. Thumbs up from Oli for me. Yay. uh, be nice, insanity. Be nice. I didn't think it rained in hell, Ruby. Raining like hell. uh, oh my lord, you guys are relentless. Uh, it never rains in Cornwall. Yeah, rained here a couple of days. Yesterday it rained. Well, thank you. Oh, you made my day just for showing up. Uh, I didn't think this was a show, but you never know what you're going to get from me. Because yeah, I thought. Oh, I'll tell you something. It's What was I going to tell you now? No, don't laugh. It messes up my head. Um, it wasn't a dream. It was last night. I don't know why. Last night, um, I was sleeping, and like we all know, yesterday here was pretty cool, right? But I was driving around in this, not this shirt, but another one like this. I was driving around with this because I just went outside. It looked like it was going to be nice, but it was cool. It was 17 or something. And then I went to, yeah. Then when I came back, I put on my hoodie and I'm sitting there and that was kind of cold and I got the chills. So I went to bed and yeah, it was really chilly. Uh, I went to bed and I was sleeping and somewhere during the night, I woke up and I had the chills. I was like, ooh. I put on a couple of blankets. Like I got some blankets over here. Made me think I'd have to take some with me when I go on my camping thing because the temperature's dropping a little bit. And and I hate to say that for all you people who are in the middle of a heat wave because I know that's not good either. Um, but yeah, so I'm sitting there freezing to death, and you wouldn't believe it. Like really, my feet were cold. Like I only got little stubbies. Like I got, from my butt to the tip there's about 8, 10 inches. That's it. And I got my stubbies, but I could feel my legs being frozen. Like I feel my legs are cold. So I wrapped the blankets around my stubs. I got the double blankets on me like this, and my legs are still cold. It was freaky. I never felt like that. You know, it's just nuts. So yeah, that was just something I wanted to bring up today. It was like I've never experienced that before. It's like I'm feeling new things lately with my body, like my feet and and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know if that's that shadow stuff or what the heck's going on, but yeah, that's what was going on. Was that a foot dream? No. uh, muscle memory. Yeah, well, that's something like that. Shadow pain or muscle memory. That well, whatever it was weird, and I think it was like really real. I was like, holy, I can feel like a. And I don't want any funny comments. I can feel like I had a draft blowing between my legs. Like I mean, it was cold, and I couldn't believe I had my blankets wrapped around my stumps so no air could get in, but it really felt like it was cold and it was getting in, and it was like, oh my, yeah, it was kind of weird. Phantom pain, that's what you call it. Something like that. Muscle memory, phantom pain, pain in my behind. I know you guys are having it real bad out there. Sorry, insanity. 16 months. Oh, that's how old dude is. I thought you were saying that's how old you were, Brent. 16 months. Yeah. I thought it was more like 20, but yeah, that's okay. Anyway, I, I'm glad you could show up from your busy schedule, Brent. Yeah. You think Brent's just a pup? Woohoo! Let's have a party! Yay! Huh? That's the weird look here. Uh, Hi, Angie. Glad to see you. Uh, yeah, it's been about that, eh? uh, wow. Where'd you guys come up with names like that? My Narky is 15 years and my Wolfgang is 5 years. I mean, I love the names. Oh, Oh, you said it wrong. Marley is 15 years. Did you take that name away from Bob Marley? No, that's cool. I had a boxer. His name was Roscoe. If you ever watched the Dukes of Hazzard, I used to call him Roscoe P. Coltrane. Doug Dunn, Speed Week coming soon on the Salt Flats. Think anybody will break the world land record, speed record? I used to watch that every now and then, Doug. That was pretty interesting. And there was a movie, The Last Indian, I think it was called, with he's an old guy. The guy that played Silence of the Lambs there. Him. That was kind of cool. I like that. Dakota, that's nice. Let's have a music test for Jeff. Oh yeah. No. Let's not say we did. Alaska Moots. Cool. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me see here. What kind of dog, Ruby? Okay. My dog is named Taffy Nicole Piper. That's a cool name, Angie. I used to have one. Um. Oh, jeez. This is awful, man. Really, it is. One of my favorite actresses growing up, like when I was young, and oh, JL, JLC. I used to call my dog. I had another dog. I used to call it, and that was a cross. It was a shepherd, not a shepherd, but used to chase animals, and cross cross between that and a black lab. He had webbed feet, or she had webbed feet. I used to call her JL for Jamie Lee Curtis. That's what I love that dog. Oh, Graham's here. All right. You guys are spending a lot of time down there, man. Yeah, well, one day I wish I was there too, actually. Anywhere but here. No. Border Collie and a black lab. She was nuts, boy, I tell you. Uh, Anthony Hopkins. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Donna. Anthony Hopkins. I don't know why I put that. I don't know why I mentioned him, but yeah. Oh, yeah, that's from the movie, I think, The Last Indian or something, or The Last. Yeah, and it's I'm not being whatever. It's that's a motorcycle. In case people don't know, similar to like what a Harley was, but yeah, they still make them nowadays. Cornwall, UK, we have pasties. They famous meat potatoes, sweet onion, salt, pepper, and a flaky pastry like Cornish pastry. Oh wow, Doug Dunn, yes, the world's fastest Indian. Yep. Yeah, I like this. I've always wanted. I guess they still use old cars with the like. I mean, I know they have jet cars and stuff, but I mean, they still use like pretty stock old motorcycles, and they tune them up or whatever. Or they build them up a little bit, but they still do that. Is that quite the thing? Oh, I wouldn't know that. Don't ask me about gluten free stuff. Oh, I don't know. I think we should call this because we always seem to end up with pizza and pineapple, talking about eating a lot, and a lot of people say, "Oh, I gotta go. I'm hungry now." Yeah, Ruby's out. She's not telling everybody. If she ain't going to the washroom, she's going to grab some food. Food show, yeah. Hello, Darlene. Glad to see you. No, nothing's fun if you got to follow a diet and stuff. Yeah. Oh, going for a smoke. Okay, that's fine. I was just joking, Ruby. Don't get mad at me, please. I was just joking. Well, Roxanne, time for ice cream. Cough, cough. Yeah. Oh, Ruby, not allowed to smoke inside. Not my place. Well, at least you follow the rules, Ruby. That's good. Uh, freeze dried candy. Freeze dried. I don't even know what that. What kind of candy is that, Brenda? Like freeze dried? Like I never really heard of that. Okay, Lynn Brunel. When you live in a van, you can cook, clean, go do your biz, and still be on here. Yeah, I tried that one day, and you guys heard me. You said, "Jeff, we can hear you." I was urinating in my jug. So I don't know if you can do that. I think you have to turn the volume down, way down, so nobody hears you. Uh, I used to smoke for years, Ruby. It's all right. I'm not judging you on that. No problem. Oh, okay. Okay. No, never heard of that. There we go. Ruby candy, where? Yeah. Chrome just dried freeze dried Skittles. Just tried freeze dried Skittles. Oh, really? Chrome found some. He said they were good M&Ms. Yeah. Pea break. Yeah. So we just got a store opened up here in town, and it's going over really big. Oh well, M&Ms. Yeah. Good way to crack a tooth. If you got teeth, insanity. You got to take out your false teeth first, so you don't crack a tooth. I don't know if you do or don't. I just thought that was funny. Yeah, you got to take out your teeth first if you're going to do that, and gum them to death. Yeah. I've been called a lot of things, insanity, but never wise. uh, oh well, not much. Southern van life. Glad you showed up. You know, the old same old. I'm by myself this week. All the kids are gone. My daughter's gone to Alberta with one of her sons to play championship baseball, fastball. I forget what you call it, but he's there. So yeah, who knows? I was going to say it's been 10 years since the Cornwall has won this division, Eastern Division or whatever. Yeah, they came in first. It's the first time in like since 2010 or something like that. So it's a big deal here. Small town, but it's a big deal. That's it, Margaret. That's it. I one time went to a flea market one time and they were selling false teeth, old false teeth. But yeah, uh, Uh, wheat rab singers in Belgium. Freeze dried ice cream? Like what the heck? What are you guys on? Freeze dried ice cream and oh well, I'm far from the sea or mountains. Um, if I wanted to go to the sea, I'd have to to get there quicker. I have to go west or go east. Sorry, I'd have to go in Craig's neighborhood down near New Brunswick, PEI. That would be the ocean down there. I'd love to go there too. I mean, it was fun when I went there before. But yeah, somebody mentioned earlier on. I don't know. I don't know how long I'm going to stay out, but this week being on my own, doing my own stuff, it's sort of like a pre-test because I mean I do love being on my own, but I also love people too. So um, I, I just forget a lot of different things, and because my mind is sort of like not always sharp as it used to be, I got to figure out new things like how to save movies, how to. Well, I do know going to McDonald's, Tim Hortons, parking in the parking lots, and using their Wi-Fi or going in and using their Wi-Fi. That's all good. But I don't have a Starlink or anything like that, so that's not going to be possible. And I'm just gonna have to. Yeah, it's just going to be different. My first thing, my friend Brent keeps on telling me, Jeff, get the van first, get the van first. And it's like, yeah, so I got all these different ideas, but my biggest idea is I got to get a van. So, yeah. Uh, I'm sure it is a thing, that freeze dried stuff. Mountain House. I heard of that name before. Don't they make coffee? Or do they, or is it just Roxanne Mountain House? I believe I remember that they made backpacking food and stuff. Oh wow, really? Huh. Then you have to come to, oh, Brenda, sweetheart. Yep, and then you have to come on to Newfoundland and we can share some freeze dried candy. Is that where you are, Brenda, in Newfoundland? I haven't been there yet. I want to go. So if I remember this conversation, I'll have to sort of like pick your brain a bit on how to get over there because yeah, there's a lot of different things. I mean, I know Brent's been over there and different places. So yeah, uh, let me see. Most Canadian tires have free Wi-Fi. So does shoppers, and it's across. Yeah, good. That's good line. Yeah, I try to get everything I can for free. Like I mean, like stuff like that. I don't know if you guys remember if you were following me when I was in Vancouver, in North Vancouver. Uh, I was yeah, I parked on that road beside Dick's Lumber Yard, and there was a couple of spots on that road that you park in front of, and you got free Wi-Fi all night long. Two companies. So yeah, that was great. You had to move during the day, but it was good. Oh yeah, Taster's Choice. I've heard of that. Yep. Well, yeah, you want it light and it's. I think it's made lighter when it's freeze dried, and it's easier to pack. Like yeah, it's good. Yeah, you should get. I don't know if Brent's still here. You should get him on this conversation. He knows about that stuff. Uh, yeah, I think to dehydrate it, you got to freeze dry it first. But yeah, Trent should have contacted me, but for sure, when you decide to come over, let me know and we will chat. Okay. Thank you, Brenda. I appreciate that. I don't mean to sound insulting. If I remember this conversation ever took place, I really feel bad about that. I know it's awful because man, halfway through sentences, I forget or I talk about one thing and I forget how to get back to what I was talking about previously. It really irritates me. Uh, oh, like Lucky Charms marshmallows. Yeah. I don't know, not that one, but I could probably make another one eventually. I just haven't really been into it. But this week I'm by myself. I've already like we're looking at miracles this week for me. I mean, I've already like when my daughter and the kids left, they left a bit of a mess, saying that they had to pack stuff and everybody was nervous because it's the first time they were flying in a long time. And my daughter kept on saying, "I think this is too heavy. I think this is too heavy." She had a whole bunch of stuff, and so did my grandkid. They had to put baseball bats in there and everything else. So, yeah. So, see, I don't know what I was talking about. Just like that, man, it really bugs me. So, oh yeah, I'm getting to learn. I'm getting to learn and to do things on my own. And I've been cleaning up. So I cleaned up the kitchen a little bit, and I cleaned up the living room. Put all the clothes away. Put them in baskets. I can't really put them away because I don't know where they all go. But I put them in. They were a lot neater than they were before. And so yeah. So I have to hit. I have to hit my bedroom here because my bedroom is just not, yeah, my bedroom's not looking good. I got stuff all over the place and I'm always complaining to myself that, look, I can't do this. So, yeah. Grandma Kelly, yeah, I know. It's awful. Syrup, I'm glad. Yep, syrup, 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 syrup. Yeah, I don't. Am I late? Well, you're not really late. You're here. So we're not worried about the past, just the present. You're here now. Thank you. And Sandy, he has a nice home now, Ollie. Okay. Grandma Kelly, hi everyone. Margaret Hutchinson, flying with baseball bats. Yeah, flying with baseball bat. Well, he's got to bring his bat. So, uh, Brendan Sweetapple, you need a leaf blower, Jeff. Yeah, that would be cool. Leaf blower. Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah. Hey, I'm old school. That's what they tell me because that's what I would do. You don't pick it up, you lose it. You snooze, you lose. Yeah, that's always good because Roxanne, Alan Sandy, I have been slowly buying freeze dried food, meat, veggies, and meals for emergency. Yeah, because them things are really expensive, man. Like I know I've talked to Brent, uh, the one that lives in Cornwall here, BP. Uh, he I don't know if he's into that. I think he is, but he said it's cheaper to make that stuff than it is to buy it because that stuff is really, yeah, that stuff is really expensive. It's overboard. California sun, hello. Okay, we got a line. Yep. Uh, yeah, it's all good. It's try different things. Oh yeah, like I think I mentioned. Well, I did mention to you guys before. Yeah, that stuff is so good. I just got a text from my daughter. She made it to the hotel, so far it's all good down there. I did that swap. I did that for beef jerky. You gotta really do it thin, but I used to keep it on like 50 or 100 degrees or whatever, with the door open a bit. And me and my daughter and I guess, when she was young, that's what we used to do. We used to get a big flank of steak or whatever, and I slice it up fairly thin, not too thin, like it had some juice in it, some meat in it, and then we put the, I forget the proper term for it, but we put that stuff over it, like, give it a little bit of flavor or something, and then I we'd have it all over our racks inside the oven, and I leave it there overnight, and it was pretty good actually. But the problem was we make about 5 pounds of it in one day, and eat 3 pounds of it in one day. Half of it never went into the bag. That's the problem with it. Um, well, there's again with the friggin' brain. There's um you can get it at sporting goods stores or something, because they do that a lot when they make jerky and stuff. There's a seasoning you can buy for it. A brine. That's what they call. I think it's called brine. Brine. I think that's what it is. And you put that on it, and it sort of gives it a little extra flavor. And that was pretty good. So yeah. So I think that's the thing. That's the seasoning I'm talking about. I will, Brenda. Well, it's only one boy with the baseball, and that's my grandson, Dallas. Yeah, I think that's what my buddy uses that stuff line, and you can buy other stuff. So yeah, liquid smoke. Yep. Yeah, that too. I used to do that when I used to hike a lot, and when I was learning survival. Like, this is years ago. So when I was like 16, 17, 18, we used to do beef jerky. Uh, we used to dry out mushrooms and stuff. And when you put them in a pot, they moisten up. It, just different things like that. And it was all light and stuff. And yeah, it was pretty good, actually. Yeah, deer jerky. That's good. Well, my uncle used to be a cook in the military. He was in there for like 20 some years, I think, before he passed. And he used to tell me, like, caribou and stuff like that, that's a very dry meat. And he used to inject it with some fat of some sort, or had a big needle. He said we used to inject these things, and he says they used to do the same thing, like dry it up a little bit. And it was a little moist, dry and moist, if that even goes together. But yeah, it was cool. I love any jerky, man. I was in for a while. I was into wild meat, like not wild, but like, I think bear is dry meat, and moose I think is dry. Deer is not so dry. It has fat in it, but there's a lot of wine. You can add stuff to it that doesn't make it feel like shoe leather. Uh, well, yeah, I mean, Angie, I got some deer roast and steak. Yeah. Okay, we got a. I've had two seizures in 2019, and people that know me sometimes. have to give me the word I'm looking for. Sometimes I thank God for them. Well, yeah, that's true too. I mean, I might be heading that way too. I don't know, but I'm not there now. But I mean, yeah, I know. I just know it's very frustrating. I know that. I can feel it in me. I can feel like, oh, yeah, teriyaki would be good. Yes, yeah, teriyaki. Anything teriyaki. Yeah, yeah. Well, there's ways of doing it. You can probably even do it over a fire. Not, not that, not that, not that close to the fire, but just the heat from the fire. You could probably do some stuff like that. Uh, Deer sausage, we had that too. I've had that. I will stick with Slim Kim. Oh, Kim, come on now. Yeah, yeah. I watched some of that stuff too. Like speaking of cardiacs, I remember I went down to Vegas and there was I think it's called the Cardiac Restaurant or something. If you can eat this, that was their advertising. If you eat this, you may have a cardiac arrest. I mean, the meat it was like that, full of meat and stuff, and it's like, oh my god. But it was good. Yeah, I never tried it. Hey, Van City Adventure, how are you, Daryl? See, I still remember that. See, hardly talked to Daryl from Van City Adventure, but I remember that. Him and I did a wedding one time, or did yeah, I think it was a wedding, wasn't it? Yeah, we did. I think we did one of those things together, and yeah, that was kind of cool. Never did that before. Arlene. Uh, well, hope you're feeling better, Arlene. Cheeseburger pie sounds good. Yeah, that well, you know what? Goose Bay, Labrador, Brenda. That's where I used to date a girl. It was a short date, but I used to date a girl, and her father was in military out there, I think, or used to be. Anyways, he sent her a whole bunch of moose meat and carrot. And I've had that from there. It was great, good stuff. Yeah, that's where I got it from. Armchair Wanderer, glad to see you. I'm sorry I didn't catch you before. I'm glad you came and you have a good night. Hey, Wayne, Amber, I didn't recognize you. Wayne's Ambo World, Heart Attack Grill. Is that what they call it? I think so. Yeah, they can do that too. Southern, yeah. Okay, we got it. It is good. Hey, Wayne. No, we didn't. We didn't get married. We witnessed a wedding. Well, that's what I said. I didn't say we got married. And if we did and got divorced, where's my alimony check? Come on. Yeah, we witnessed a marriage. That was kind of cool. That was like first time for me from somebody I didn't know. See, I got lucky. They picked me out of a hat. Why can't I get lucky and win a lottery or something? And then the voice inside my head says, "That's because you don't buy tickets, fool." Oh yeah, okay, that's the problem. Penny, hello, good to see you. Yeah, hillbillies. You forgot too. He's from your channel, brother. uh, uh, Insanity Labrador. It's a part of Newfoundland, which is an island. Yeah, it's way up top, isn't it? That a military base up there, I think. What got Jeff all excited? Come on. Uh, When you think you'll be back on the road, Jeffy? Well, as soon as I can get a van, we're trying to do that. Trying to do that as we speak, but I'm still, I'm still sort of like I'm in the savings process. I've had some help from a friend and a subscriber, but yep. Oh, really? Okay, now I know where to go to get some. I just got a message from my friend subscriber, and yeah, she's got a candy business or a freeze dried thing. Yeah, so maybe I'll try one or two of them things. I don't know if I like it or not, but we'll see. Uh, Carolina Hillbilly and Arlene. There you go. You having a memory problem too, Van City? Well, that's cool. Man, we're fluctuating tonight. Like I was up to 60 something. Now I just down to 48. And then I was just up to 52. So yeah, we're going. We're good. And we're over an hour. Ah, you don't have to be a fan of deer meat or moose meat. That's all right. I'm not. I used to eat blood pudding, and not too many people are a fan of that. I'll tell you. Neither was I really. Yeah, insanity. Jeff should be getting a photo of pork chop soon from Kim. Not yet. I'll inform you all when it comes in. uh, okay, I missed something. What is CRS? I don't do good with these little short names there. Please tell me, what is CRS? Yeah, oh yeah. I think memory when you start getting older, and I also think when you go under and you've had a few operations and stuff. Oh, here we go. I knew it. Kim to the rescue. Oh, there we go. I ate it all. Ready. There's Kim. There you go. That's what Kim had for supper, and she ate one already. Oh, CRS. Can't remember shit. Is that what that means? I think you're allowed to say shit. I don't know. I like it when people, you got SH, a star, and T. Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, I can't remember a lot of that. Is it really? Blood pudding is typically Belgium. Wow. I used to love that stuff, really. I did. I didn't like how way it looked, but and I don't think you can buy that anymore here. Yeah, okay. I forgot that. Yeah, it is a good one. Can't remember. I should get that tattooed on my arm so I can remember why I put it there. Yeah. Well, my grandma used to make it for my grandpa, and my girlfriend, well, who became my second wife, Rachel, she used to make it and mix it in with rice. Eh, it was quite good. I mean, it wasn't so good when you came in when she took it out of the package, but it was good when she sort of like mixed it. So I, I can't stop remembering. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. And I'm sure there's stuff that people eat that we all go, hey, or ah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I think that's what it's for me. That's what it's from. I've had COVID a couple of times now. I've been under a few times, uh, like medical, like my legs and a few other things. And yeah, it's just messed up my brain, really. So, no, it's not blood and guts. Well, it's no different than freaking hot dogs. What do we used to call that? Hot dogs are made from lips and buttholes. That's all it is. They scrape it off the floor and then they put it in a casing, and there you go. Oscar Mayer Wiener. Kidney pie, no. No, thank you, Kate. No kidney pie for this boy. Black pudding. Oh, I don't know about that. I never heard of that, Arlene. Oxtail soup is yummy. Yeah, like pig feet, pig ears, chicken. I mean, I don't know. There's not much meat on chicken, on like chicken feet, but they eat a lot of that stuff. I'm like, what the heck? Like, ugh. I wonder, do you buy chicken feet by the pair or do you buy like a box of 10 or something? Like, I don't know. I don't eat hot dogs. No, well, that's fine. Same thing with cheese, processed cheese. That's basically scraped off the floor. I used to know a guy that worked there. I mean, it's, I'm sorry. This is going from a happy live chat to we're all getting sick chat. Yeah, I think they scrape the cheese off the floor from the other cheese and then they process it and they make cheese whiz. Yeah. Oh, liver and onions with bacon. I had that growing up. Green tea, ice. It's funny. All you guys are eating healthy stuff at first. Like green tea. Keep on getting my friend keeps on texting me while I'm okay. Oh, okay. Let me see. Black pudding is mainly blood and bits. Oh, okay. Calf liver so tender. Deer liver used to be like that too, but for a while the deers were infected with something and you couldn't eat them. Used to tell you when you went hunting, couldn't eat them. And Sandy wants to get off the questions here because she's putting up signs of pizza. Okay, Wayne. Hope you get that engine in there. Kim, pineapple and ham. I wonder if pineapple and ham would go good with blood pudding. What do you think, Insanity? Or if they mix up pineapple and ham and hot dogs, that'd be good. I eat healthy. Yeah, we all try to eat healthy. Green tea ice cream. Gonna have to try that out in my little ice cream maker. Bingo. I'm going to barf. What else are you going to do on a Sunday afternoon? Insanity? I love Brussels sprouts, yeah. So do my dogs. I have to. I have to Rogers to them as they green spears or they go nuts one. So by Wayne. Lou and Sandy, I'm going to send you birth, Jeff. You going to freeze dry that first or what? Ah, my lord. Oh, I'm cooking bacon, egg, and chips in my air fryer. We ain't all healthy. Well, at least you're not doing it in fat. The fat that drops to the bottom. Yeah, there you go. Uh, Holy air, Fringbis healthy. Yeah. Margaret, find one Belgium who likes Brussels sprouts. No one likes them here. I only like Brussels sprouts if you fry them or if you bake them in the oven. No pineapple, please. See, I have a hard time eating any of those. Like I don't know if they're freeze dried, but any of them dried fruits and stuff like that, like little oranges, apple, because when you freeze dry them or you make them really like whatever you do to them, they have a lot of sugar in them, and they're not good for guys like me, diabetics. I'm so slow in reading. Kim Jones says lots of laugh, Jeff. Good one. I don't know what you're talking about, Kim, but yep. I'm glad you like it. I'm on a roll. You ever seen the size of me? I'm on a roll all the time, insanity. Not just today. Oh, home sweet potato fries, Ruby, man. Oh yeah. Anything deep fried is good. Yeah. Take after my heart, Kim. Anything deep fried is good. No, really, roasted. Yeah, it was great. It's the only time. My mom used to. I remember there used to be a joke like, how do you make how do you prepare kidneys? And the answer to it is you boil the piss out of them. Anyways, my mom used to do that. Boil everything. It looked like spinach. I hated it. It looked like mush. Same thing with same thing with Brussels sprouts or anything like that. You go to cut it up, and the thicker part in the middle would spit out, and then you end up with leaves on the. Oh, it was awful. Just like not good. Jeffy, when you asked Insanity to freeze dried her barf before sending it to you, oh yeah, okay. Well, we were on that thing about freeze drying, so I figured, what the heck? Well, I'm sure it would be. I'm up for the challenge. I mean, before I had a very particular appetite. Like, yeah, I wouldn't eat a lot of stuff because when I was younger, I was force feed to eat stuff that I really did barf and get sick. And yeah, I mean, it's not a happy story. So, but lately I've been like, I wouldn't eat cauliflower. I still have a hard time eating turnips, but I do. I have. They're not my favorite. And Brussels sprouts wasn't my favorite. Spinach. I mean, it's healthy and stuff, but even the way Popeye ate spinach, it wasn't that healthy looking. I'll eat it raw. Same thing with kale. I've even had smoothies with kale and you know kale and the other thing I was just talking about. So yeah. Oh, just doing shell. Hi Jeffy Bear. I met one of your fans, Jan. She stopped by to say hello to me, and you came up. Have a good week. Take care of yourself. Well, thanks for dropping in, Shell. I'm sorry I've sort of like lost semi contact. Uh, but yeah. Anyways, I still remember. Yes. Alina E. What did the left hand say to the right hand? How you can be always right. uh, They're getting tired. Peanut butter and jam sandwiches. Now I eat lots of it. Try anything once. Yeah, well, that's basically it, right? I love Swiss. I love uh, that cheese whiz. That's what I like. I like cheese whiz every now and then. I love spinach and kale. It's good for my muscles, right? Insanity. Yeah. Well, I like it in a. I remember like I used to juice all my stuff for a while, and then I used to just make smoothies in the morning. And you can either go either way. Like a quarter fruit, and the other three quarters got to be vegetables of some sort, and that's where that spinach and kale and stuff came in. And I put a yogurt in it and stuff like that. It seems like every freaking drink I ate or I made, it always turned green. So yeah, but I used to do that too. I don't love cold pickled beets, but I do love beets if they're hot. I do. I grew up with that. I ate so much beets, my urine turned red. Yep, my granddad used to bring home baskets. I mean, literally back in the day when lobster were fairly cheap, baskets of lobster and baskets of green of beets, and we used to cook them and cut them and whatever. Or I never did. I was young then, but my grandma did, and yeah, we ate that really good. It was good. Yeah, Angie, I'd rather drink V8 juice. Yeah, well, I do that too. Yeah, but I gotta watch that because that V8 juice, tomatoes got lots of sugar in it, and you know tomatoes are a fruit, right? They're not a vegetable. Sour salads. I never heard of that. No. Insanity. I have to say I'm no longer hungry. Ah, come on, insanity. I have to say I feel like a squirrel. I'm gathering my nuts today. Probably not good for me either, but yeah. Mm, ice cream. Yeah. What do you mean, Sue up? Did you know those round bales of hay are now illegal? Yeah, just a few nuts. You don't like nuts either, insanity? Oh, you're funny. You know the round bales are illegal. Chew up, what's down? The cows can't get a square meal. Oh man. Yes, I've done that. I've even put a Italian dressing on some meat and either slow cook it or just you know like you fry the meat you're cooking, you put it down low and you put in some vegetables or whatever you're using and put in a little bit of Italian dressing and it yeah, it's really great. Okay, Oli. Knock, knock. Okay, who's there? DJ. DJ who? Hey, Penny. Okay, we're waiting for the answer, Oli. Stop laughing. Put it down. I'm sure it's a doozer. Drum roll. Okay, come on. Yeah, that's true. It's Deja. Deja who? Come on now. Where'd you pull that out of? You got, I'm thinking. I'm trying to think, and I forget some of the things. Hi, Brett. Glad to see you. How's the weather? Oh, I heard it was really hot. The water was hot down there, right? Deja vu. Oh, groaner, Ollie. What is it called when a cow tries to jump a fence and get caught on it? I don't know. An utter disaster. Oh man. Okay. On that note, is that in English? Ouch. Please tell us ouch. Yeah. Mr. J, 434. Glad to see you. Well, you're more than welcome. Come back anytime. Have a good one, Arlen. Arlene. Yeah. Oops. Yeah. Jav is short for Javin. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to hit this heart a few times here and work my way down. A couple of smiley faces, have some woohoo, have some celebration stuff, and then go with like I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, 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 yeah. And then like yeah, 100%. I'm out of it. Yeah, 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 yeah. There you go. Knock knock. Who there? Deja. Deja who? Knock knock. That. Yes, the water is hot. So is the weather. What are the temps where you are? Well, it's getting colder, so I hate to say that to you, but yeah, it's getting colder. Colder. Um, Let me see. Right now it's 22 degrees, and it's mostly sunny, which it is, and it's going down to 10 degrees tonight. That's what they say. But we know that they all do their weather report in the basement with no windows, so we're not sure. Oh, Ruby, I don't know. A lot of that is I don't know. I will do, like I'll get back to my normal stuff when I'm in my van. I will. Um I don't know, it's just I just feel out of place. Like that's some stuff here is like too big. Sometimes the kids don't always clean up the mess, and that means that for me to cook, I got to clean up everything and then cook because I'm a little bit embarrassed of the fact that place is like a disaster. Like every morning, it's clean at night sometimes, and then every morning when they get up and go to work, go to school, I mean, or whatever they're doing, it's it looks like a hurricane just came through here. And when they get home, it's hard to. They found out the secret. If they want to stay away from me, they go down in the basement. Because since I've been back, and since I had no legs, I have not been down in the basement since. So yeah, to avoid me, they stay in the basement. I love them dearly, but they do stay in the basement. So yeah, it's all good. But I will get back to it. I know Kim's been on my Kim's been on my behind a few times there in the past. When are you going to do more food? More food. You know, I don't really think I do anything spectacular. I just think that I guess you know, I just think I just put some stuff up and I just put some stuff together with what I got, and that's my thing. I'm not no chef or nothing. Yep. I remember when I drove across Canada, and I think it was 100. I think, yeah, well, I mean, somebody in Texas said that's about 115. I think it was 42 degrees Celsius here. Yes, most homes here have basements. Basically, downstairs in the basement here, it's like a full basement. I mean, there's a bedroom, a little shop room, a laundry room. Not all places do, but there's some old places here that no, they just have stone and cement. Like I mean, bricks and stones that they put up and yeah, reinforced and yeah. Not every place has a basement, but most of them do now. Well, thanks for showing up, Kate. Take care of the dogs. Wow, Margaret. Insanity when it gets up to 90 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't look anymore. Yeah. Okay, Southern. Ben Life. See you later. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. No, the boys sleep upstairs, Sanity. Think there's three bedrooms up here. I got one. Two boys sleep in one room. The oldest sleeps in his own room. Downstairs is a bedroom, so my other son sleeps, or my other grandson, sorry, sleeps there, and I think my daughter sleeps in the big part of the living room. There's not too much privacy down there, so yeah, but that's where she sleeps. Yeah, you're asking that now, Insanity. You want us to send your name. When we do, you're going to say take it back. No, I don't drink as much coffee as I do in the van. Um, but I mean, I go out like I do go out to meet people at McDonald's, and I do when people come by and they want to say hi to me. I usually get them to meet me over here at Tim Hortons, and I have a coffee there. But I don't. Yeah, I drink about one coffee a day. That's it. Uh, so yeah, that's it. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, they used to have here, Ruby. They used to have like Ruby says, "Okay, me a silly Belgian." In Belgium, we keep food in the basement and not people or laundry. Back in the day, we used to call them root cellars, and that was usually under your house, and you kept all your preservatives, everything down there because it's cold down there. It's a lot colder than other places because, well, obviously we didn't always have refrigeration, so yeah, that's what they used to do. They keep it in the dirt. Like, I mean, it wasn't like in the dirt, but it was made out of rock, stone, wood, whatever, and that's where they kept it. Even in a modern house, my grandma used to have in the far back there was a door, and it was like a closet, but it wasn't finished. It was like it looked like a dirt thing, like a dirt. But I mean, she had wood up there, paneling up there, and whatever. But that's where she used to keep all her preservatives. Just outside the door, that's where she used to kill her chickens in the middle of the city and hang them up there to dry, bleed them out. And yeah, they did all that. So, hey, Exploring Canada. Hey, how are you? Good to see you. I don't know, Ollie. Why did the pig have ink all over its face? Because it came out of the pen. Oh my God. Okay, time out, Ollie. Go sit in the corner. No more of those jokes. Oh my Lord. My aunties in Germany keep everything cool in the basement. Yeah, well, we used to do that too, like here in Canada at one point. They don't do that so much, but there are a lot of people that still do have cold storage, like people in the country and stuff. They do. Oh, working on a laugh, yeah. My grandparents' basement had a dirt floor. It was one of the first houses in the area. Yeah. There was a place when I went to Flint, Michigan one time, Terry. I went to a restaurant, and I don't know if it was legal or not, but I went to a restaurant, and there's, you know, African American, I think, or whatever. She was colored, or yeah, I don't even know how to say that without being whatever. But uh, that restaurant had a dirt floor in it. You didn't really know it, but it had a dirt floor. I don't think it's there anymore, but I mean, I remember I went there one time for breakfast. Man, it was the best breakfast I had in a long time. It was great. Wow. It's like that all over, Ruby. Exploring Canada. I just got back from Germany. My God, so many homeless people there. And why are there no food stores in the cities in Germany? I don't know. Sure. You like this one. What do you call a lady with only one leg? Oh my God. Afro American? Is that okay? Thank you. Uh, or root cellar. That's right. That's right. Yeah. No, we're not doing that. Okay. I'm not doing that, Insanity. Jeff, just wait till we get into personal pronoun. I'm not doing that anymore. Peg. Oh my Lord. You like this one. What do you call a lady with only one leg? Peg. Oh. Oh. Time out. Yeah. Roxanne Insanity. Jeffy identifies as a bear. Uh, you guys making fun of me? Or what? uh, And some of the houses built in the 50s and 60s around here have a cold room built under concrete stairs at the front entrance of the home. Yep. And they used to also explore Canada. They used to, because my friend moved into a house, a farmhouse, also had a cold room upstairs. Upstairs, there was no heat in there, and that's where they used to keep the recently deceased until the the medical came by or did a proper thing. And I thought, why is this room so cold, man? And that's where they used to keep the deceased. Yeah, there used to be a lot of things that people used to do. Like, I mean, oh, hold on for a minute. Yeah, my phone rings, everything goes off. I don't know if you can still hear me, but my phone rings, everything goes off. Okay. Yeah, that's no, it's not the horn, it's my phone. When when the phone goes on, you guys go off, you disappear for a minute. Also had to wait until the ground thawed to put them to rest. Yes, that's true too. That's another reason. But the room was cold. It was the only room in the house and it was cold. And it was usually off the main foyer or off the main thing. Yeah. I always found that was oh good, thank you. Yeah, I always found that was really odd, but makes sense now. Yeah, that's true. I guess I just got a call. It says no caller ID. Oh, here we go again. Hello. Yes, Jeffrey. Pictures from Paradise? Yeah, okay. I have you on the schedule for 7:15 tomorrow. 7:15? 7:15 in the morning. Oh my lord. Okay, I'll try to wake up for that. I'll do all right. I'll do my best. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, bye-bye. I hate these guys from Pyramid. Well, I don't hate them. That's a strong word. However, they 7:15. I got to get up for 7:15 to get somebody to help me take a shower, which I took one today, but I passed the other day, so I said, oh, so yeah, 7:15 tomorrow. Oh my lord. Yeah, it's my worker for the nurses that comes in and helps me. So hi to the caller. No, I know I can do that, but the other day, like that's the thing I hate about this. I mean, I love that they come in. I mean, God bless them. However, the other day they give me a call. Oh, I'll be over tomorrow to give you a shower at 3:30 in the afternoon. Sorry, I don't mean to swear or use language, but who the hell takes a shower at 3:30? I don't. And well, I do. Sometimes I am up early at 7:15. I am, but I'm a little out of it or whatever. I have told them my best time. Okay, Penny, have a great one. Thanks for showing up. Good night. I have told them my best time. I told them Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I told them that repeatedly. I said on Saturday or Sunday, I can sort of like manage to take a shower on my own. So, and I did that today. So they just don't, yeah, they just don't hear me. uh, we didn't have electricity. We cooked and heated our house with a wood stove. Yeah, grew all and preserved all our own food. Only thing we bought was sugar and flour, and Grandpa bought beer. Yeah, I got to remember. I remember the day my granddad used to order beer. He used to come in the Brews retail truck, and the guy would come in with 4 or 5 cases of two for the weekend. My granddad's name was Joe, and he goes, "Here you go, Joe. You're good for the weekend." He said, "Thank you." Yeah, it was kind of cool. Yeah. I used to love working in the basement with my granddad. I didn't like I knew who my dad was, but it went there was a lot of BS before I got to know who he was. Uh, first he was an uncle, then he was this, then he was that, and then he was your dad, and that yeah. I didn't meet part of my family until I was 18, and my mom caught me one day and said, "I want I'll come into the living room. I want to introduce you to your brothers and sisters." And I went, I just seen him I just seen him about 10 minutes ago before they went to school. And they said, "No, no, no." And then I got introduced to two brothers and a sister. Two of them are older than me. Oh, they're all older than me, but one is only by 6 months. Yeah, and yeah, and I thought they were my cousins because that's what I remember. I said, "Aren't you my cousins?" So yeah, it's crazy. Okay, Elm's Bakery Truck. Yeah. There goes the exercise, Kim. Donuts man. Donuts man. Which they drove by now. Drive by now. Oh, oh, to have donuts. Oh, okay. Ollie, you're on timeout. Okay. Why do cows never have any money? I don't know, Ollie. Why do cows never have any money? Hey, Kathleen, this better be good. Jeffy, I have to run here. You have a great night. Bye, all. Okay, Danny, thank you for dropping in because the farmers milk them dry. Oh, my God. Okay, on that note, I'm leaving. Oh, Ollie. Last one. Here we go. Like I forget the. Why do cows never have any money? Okay. And Ollie, what did you say? Because the farmers milk them dry. Oh my lord. Okay. Actually, he passed very young. I'm actually older than he was when he passed. Oh my God, Ollie. Jeffy, give him the chicken. Give him the chicken. Okay. And you get this. Remember, long time ago in the Ed Sullivan show, sometimes they used to do this and take a big hook, like a big cane, a big hook, wrap it around the person's neck, and then pull them off. This is for you, Ollie. Exit, stage right. Oh, it's good seeing you too, Rob. Thank you. Good night, Exploring Canada. Thank you. I'll remember when I'm driving by Saskatchewan to try to find you. Maybe we can meet up. Make sure you bring some of them sausages. Man, she brought some sausages when we did Van Vita, Palapalooza or whatever. Oh my lord, I felt bad because nobody wanted it anymore, and I'm just sitting there going, "Oh yeah, I love sausage." She had the best. uh, that will tell him. Oh yeah, it's always great. Yes, I saw the Carol Burnett show where they used the cane and hook the neck and then pull them out. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's boring in the corner. What's that? It's boring in the corner. When am I allowed? Oh, you're allowed back anytime now. Not a problem. Hope you didn't take that. Oh yeah. Hope you didn't take that personally. I was just joking. Uh, Next week, I'll yeah need food. Yeah, sausages. Yeah. I think I had a heart attack because I eat too much sausages. I mean, at one time, I mean, when I first had my heart attack, I think it was because I ate a lot of sausage, and yeah, I gotta sort of like, I gotta sort of like, they say it's like I got two speeds: dead stop or full speed ahead. I don't know. I have no balance, and I'm still trying to find that. Anyways, okay. On that note, I'm gonna go now because now I have to eat. I gotta grab something. I don't know what, and it's been really nice. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's been really nice. And I'm glad that you guys stayed to the end. And yeah, keep it up. And yeah, we're doing good. And I hope everybody is safe and it doesn't get too hot down there in California, Insanity, or anybody else is out there, California, whatever. Oh, well, I try to do my best. See, nowadays you guys call it entertainment. When I was a kid and I used to act this way, they said I was a butthole and a disturber, and I should sit in the back. See, now things have changed around. Now I'm more like, oh, I could be the life of the party. Bye. Talk to us all later. Thank you, Ruby. It was good seeing you. You did a good job in that thing, man, in that interview. I liked it. Well, thank you very much, Catherine. Uh, Susan, thank you. Yes, we will. We'll try to send rain to whoever needs it. Bye. Lee Moore. Hmm. Cornwall forever. Yes, Ollie. But she's talking about the UK, not Canada or Ontario. But I'll take it. Uh, Bye, Kay. Huntington Beach, California. Yes. Thank you, Mike. Good to see you too. I'll talk to you all later. Bye for now.